it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know?
Hey everyone, welcome back. I share simple and beautiful home decor tips to help you intentionally create a curated and cozy home. Today's video will be the official kickoff of my holiday decorating for the 2023 season. We will be decorating for Christmas in my living room, and I will be sharing with you some simple, neutral holiday decorating that has that vintage, antique, and heirloom look and feel. If you enjoy this kind of home decor content, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for taking the time to give this video a like. It really does help out my channel so much. So let's go ahead and get right into the decorating. I did go ahead and put the Christmas tree up in our living room. I am leaving it undecorated for right now, just the lights on the tree until it gets a little bit closer to December. I used my new tree color that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, 50% off this year, and I created this cozy layered look by adding a knitted tree skirt underneath the tree collar just to give it a little bit more visual interest and really create that cozy feeling. So getting the garland on my fireplace took a little bit of finagling, so I will show you what I did to attach the garland to the fireplace. Unfortunately, I am unable to use command strips because they just pop off when we turn the fireplace on. So I went ahead and picked up these pipe cleaners that were in this green color just to help it blend in a little bit easier with the garland. It's not a perfect match, but it does camouflage really easily. And all I did was attach it to the sign that I have, and that is attached to the wall, so I don't have to worry about it toppling over or anything like that. And then I also did change out my wreath that I change out seasonally. That is also a bit of a pain sometimes, so I went ahead and just showed you the finished look here because it takes me a little bit of time to finagle it and get it in the right place. So I'm just going to fluff up the garland a little bit, and then we will move into adding some decor to the fireplace. I really wanted a simple yet elegant look for the holidays in my home this year. So for the fireplace, I decided I was going to incorporate the use of candles just to create that really cozy feeling with the light. I picked up these 2-pack of candles from HomeGoods. It was only $10 for the pair of them, and they came with the batteries, and it also has a timer on it, so they will shut off automatically after a certain amount of time. I did splurge just a little bit on this candelabra from Hearth and Hand this year that I picked up at Target. It was just so pretty, and I knew that it was going to be a beautiful addition up here on my fireplace. This year I simply included some ivory candles just to keep things simple but really give that cozy feeling that I wanted to create. Making our Christmas memories. To balance out the height on the other side of the fireplace, I am including this really pretty wooden Nutcracker. I love the simplicity and the warmth that it is adding to this side of the fireplace. Next, I'm going to be working on adding the stockings, and what I'm using here are these stocking hooks that just slide onto the fireplace shelf, and then I just disguise them underneath the garland there, so it really doesn't matter what color they are because you can't really see them at all. So I just have these black ones that I'm using, and I picked up a 6-pack of these from Amazon last year. If they are still available, I will link them for you. So what I'm doing is just layering in the stockings. I picked up a few new stockings this year. They were very affordable. I picked them all up at TJ Maxx except for the 2 darker brown ones. ones, which are from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target. I love the layered look that these stockings give to the space, and it really just creates that cozy feeling and helps your space to really have that curated look because they are all different.
Come back home to me, and when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies.
When I was picking out the stockings for my space, I had a color palette in mind. I really wanted them to be all neutral. I wanted them to be all different, yet to complement. So I mainly looked for stockings that were in that cream color. And then for a little bit of contrast, I did pick up those two dark brown stockings.
Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, oh.
One thing I really wanted to do for the holidays this year was to bring in that vintage, antique, and heirloom feeling to my home. So to add that to the fireplace, I am including this set of rustic bells that I picked up at Amazon this year, and I will link them for you. I thought that they complemented the color of the candelabra so nicely, and I'm just loving that antique gold color and the extra warmth that it brings to my space.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chair. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
I know that Walmart also has some really beautiful sets of antique bells that are at a really affordable price, so be sure to check out Walmart as well if you're looking for a set of antique bells for the holidays this year.
Every Christmas without all tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. Oh, very Merry Christmas we'll have.
The last thing that I'm going to do to complete the look on the fireplace mantle is to add in this set of twinkle lights. These are from Amazon and they come in a pack of 4. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I was only able to find one of my strands this year, so I did have to order another set so that I had enough for the part of the garland that is cascading down the other side. So right now I'm just incorporating them on the top. Unfortunately, my Amazon order didn't quite make it in before I was filming this video, so I will be adding some more lights to the side there that is cascading down the fireplace mantle.
Down the street, Christmas sweet decorations.
So on my little antique wooden stool here, I wanted to create a little moment that added just a little bit of texture and warmth and brought in some of those natural materials. However, I will say stay tuned to later in the video because I do end up changing out this basket. I just did not like the tone of this basket paired with the tree skirt. So after I kind of went back and looked at everything put together, I just decided they just didn't go well together. So I end up switching this out for a different basket that I have, and I like the way that those two pair together much better than this one. So like I said, stay tuned to a little bit later in the video to see the change that I make here. Next, I'm going to be working on styling my coffee table, and I'm starting with this basket tray here. It is my absolute favorite. I picked this up on clearance at the end of the summer, and I use it all of the time on my coffee table just because I love the color and the texture and the warmth. Next, I'm bringing in this really pretty arrangement in this rustic pot. The stems in that pot are a dupe for the Norfolk pine stems, and if you didn't catch my must-haves for the holiday season video, I will link that one for you. I feature a whole bunch of different stems that you could use for the holidays. I also mixed in some juniper stems in this arrangement just to give it a little bit more of a gathered, organic, and realistic look to it. Next, I am just layering in some books. I'm bringing in a touch of burgundy, just a little bit of burgundy here for the holidays. I think that it is a nice muted alternative to a bright red, and to complement and tie in the colors I used on the fireplace, I brought in some antique gold accents there. That little dish is from HomeGoods, the pomegranate dish, and then I have those little figs that are a set from Amazon. On the other side of the coffee table here, I am layering in some coffee table books. I'm using my Magnolia table book because it has that really pretty dark green color that I thought would be a beautiful addition to my living room space for the holidays. Next, I am featuring this candle holder that I picked up at the at-home store. And to finish off the whole look, I'm adding my candle stuffer from Magnolia Market.
Business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop, but somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating.
As far as pillows and textiles for the holiday season, I really didn't purchase a whole lot of new ones. I reused a lot of other pillow covers that I had from other seasons. The only new one in this grouping is the little Christmas tree block pattern pillow. This one here is a new find. I did pick that one up at HomeGoods, as well as this little cream colored Christmas tree shaped pillow from TJ Maxx. So those two are new. On the other side of the couch, I'm going to be using the same cream colored pillow cover as the other side, and then I have one other pillow that has a Christmas tree on the front of it that I actually picked up on sale at Target last year and just tucked that one away to bring back out for the holidays this year.
Christmas on, it's Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
Next, I'm going to be working on styling these shelves over here behind my Christmas tree. Unfortunately, they are covered just a little bit by the tree. I just don't have that many options for tree placement in my living room. However, I still thought it would be nice to add just a little bit of holiday decor back here on these shelves. I am tying in that burgundy color with that book there, and I also tied a simple ribbon around the reindeer's neck just to bring in that cohesive feeling to the space. Next, I'm going to be adding some vintage inspired ornaments to this little bowl here. That's going to bring in that kind of heirloom antique feeling that I really wanted to incorporate into my home for the holidays.
Oh, the lilac snow, drifting down so soft and slow, outside my window, I watch it go. Oh, the lilac snow, though the world may seem...
I have a few more antique ornaments that I am going to be adding to these glass cloches and putting those up on the shelf to complete the entire look.
Past of the ones I wish would have lasted. Oh, the lilac snow tells secrets of long ago, of carol song, of gifts we know. Oh, the lilac snow whispers softly on the wind as memories come flowing in. Once the candles on the tree glow, softly lighting up.
Changing out your artwork is a really simple way to bring in the different seasons into your spaces. I am going to be adding these really pretty snowy landscape pictures that I actually downloaded from Etsy last year and used in my winter decorating, and I thought instead of buying new prints that I would just go ahead and pull them out now.
Sweet gnome. Oh, the lilac snow whispers softly on the wind as memories come flowing in, as the lilac snow falls alone.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe.
Okay, so here's what I was talking about earlier in the video. I decided to swap out the basket that I originally had here for this little bag. I just think the color tone of this bag goes really nicely with the tree collar. I did put that beach towel in the bottom just to give it a little bit of structure. You won't be able to see it at all with the pine cones, and then this really pretty greenery pick that I am adding to the inside of the bag to complete the entire look and to bring in that burgundy color. I'm going to tie just a simple ribbon around the handle of the bag.
I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow.
Next, we're going to be doing just a little mini DIY project here. I had these leftover stems, just these really simple cedar inspired greenery stems that I am going to be using to create a swag to put on top of that round mirror next to my shelves. So what I'm doing here is just putting the two picks together, and then I'm going to use some electrical tape and just secure the two picks that way so that they don't come apart, just to give it a little bit of extra structure underneath the ribbon. Next, I'm going to take just a little bit more of that burgundy ribbon and I will wrap it around the part there that has the electrical tape so that you can't see that at all. We'll tie a simple bow and the whole look will be completed. And this didn't cost me anything because the picks were left over. I already had the ribbon, so this is just a really simple DIY project to create a little swag to add that holiday feeling to your space.
Just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
I really love hearing from all of you. Comment down below and let me know what you are looking forward to the most about this holiday season. It will be Oakley's first Christmas, so we are extra thankful for sure this year and are looking forward to celebrating that as a family. When I tie my bows, just to give that little bit of extra volume to them, I tie one piece that is the tail of the bow, and then I add a second piece like I'm doing here to the top to tie the actual bow part, just to give it a little bit of a fuller look. To attach the swag to the mirror, I am just adding a command hook. I absolutely love how this really simple DIY project gave the mirror a little bit of a festive touch. All right, y'all, here's how everything came together in my living room for the 2023 holiday season. I absolutely love the coziness of the space and the simplicity, as well as the really neutral touches in the holiday decor. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you got some ideas and inspiration for the holiday season for your home from this video. If you enjoyed this kind of home decor content, a really wonderful way to show your support is to give this video a like and to hit that subscribe button. I have lots more holiday decorating to share with you, and I will see you all soon in my next one.